Hi everybody. Uh, so we're getting towards the time of the year where for college students school is starting back up, and for me there's a lot of stuff going on right now. I'm working full-time as a doggy daycare attendant. I am starting college back up full-time, and my boyfriend of 6 months has officially moved to his new college, and we are now in a long distance relationship. And that's sort of been really overwhelming for me lately. I'm extremely antisocial and have really bad social anxiety, which makes making friends really hard for me. And I kind of already had a set group of friends who were out here, but once I got into college, things kind of fell apart. Friendships do that as you get older. You get into different things, you make new friends. Well, most people do, and I kind of have just lost my place with them. And it kind of sucks, but I understand they're wanting to be adults and they're wanting to go do their own thing. So I was relying really heavily on my boyfriend to keep me company and keep me social and interactive. And now that he's gone, I kind of realized I was way too dependent on him to keep me doing stuff, and I've been trying to put myself out more and make friends, which is really, really difficult, especially because I do online school instead of going to face-to-face classes, which is how I thought I was going to make friends, but instead I got my boyfriend, which is awesome and amazing. But college is still a really hard place to make friends if you're antisocial and don't know how to talk to people. I also have my dog, who I spend a lot of time taking care of. It's really hard to go out without him because he has such separation anxiety from me, and I have it from him, that I don't really like to leave him alone. I do sometimes take him to my work so I can go out and do things, like get my hair done and dyed pink and craziness. But usually I'm at home taking care of him and kind of just sitting around watching YouTube videos, or I don't know. It gets really hard and overwhelming. I have been thinking about making a YouTube video for so long, but then I start overthinking it and how I don't have great cameras and how I sit here and ramble and that there's no one else that possibly wants to hear about it. But then I remember that I'm just living life and I'm just a normal girl. And sometimes YouTubers become these fantastical people that we can never imagine meeting, and we forget that they're people too, and that their lives get overwhelming and they get really anxious. And I mean, my biggest influence is Shane Dawson, and I love him with all of my being, but he is the epitome of social anxiety, which is really relatable, and it's kind of helped me cope with mine, and he really helped me address a lot of who I am today. So thanks to Shane. You're probably never going to see this video ever in your life, but you're awesome. And, there are creators that, their start, before they were even famous on YouTube, they were all these other things. Like Jeffree Star was, famous for X, Y, and Z, and he always was doing these fantastical, things and making music videos. And when I watch him, I'm like, wow, I want to be like that someday. And I forget that he had to start from the crappy camera quality and the not good quality clothes, and he had to start with boxed eyes and bad makeup and build from there. And you can't build an empire unless you start from scratch. And I'm hoping one day that I'll be able to do that and overcome the anxiety that I have when it comes to doing simple tasks. So I'm just learning to not let life overwhelm me in the way that it does, and hopefully I'll start being able to do more things and make more videos on a more regular basis. But right now it's make a video when your anxiety lets you make the video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you the next time I get around to it. Thank you.